Hello, and welcome to today's very basic mindfulness practice, a very basic focus on the breath. I'm Penny Meckley Porter, and I'm with the Jefferson Educational Society, and I am glad you're here with us. Let's get started. I'd like you to find a comfortable position in your chair. Perhaps you're lying down. Allowing your body to relax and allowing the chair to support you. So you're just kind of relaxing into the chair. And right now, the chair's entire job is to support you. Closing your eyes, if that's comfortable for you. Close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. I often do that by bringing my awareness to my chest cavity. Notice the inhalation and the exhalation. You're noticing the movement of your body with the breath. There's an expansion and a contraction with each breath. And you're just noticing that movement at the rib cage, at the chest cavity. There's a movement. And you're allowing your awareness to rest with that movement. And I'd like you to keep your awareness there with that movement as best as you can. Keeping our awareness anywhere is kind of a difficult and imperfect exercise. Noticing the movement with your inhalation. Notice the movement with your exhalation. But then what very naturally happens is your brain gets caught up in thought or analysis. It could be analyzing your body's movement, why you've never noticed it before. It could be thinking about bananas and putting bananas on the shopping list. The term for this, when your mind races off, it's called monkey mind. And once you notice that you've gotten caught up in thought, I'd like you just to bring your awareness back to this movement of your body. Inhale, exhale at your own pace. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. And you don't have to do anything there. You don't need to relax or anything. Today we're just noticing the breath. Notice that your shoulders move with the inhalation. They move with the exhalation. Perhaps they rise up with the inhale and go down with the exhale. Or maybe they move a little differently. We don't have to analyze, but just bring the awareness to the movement. Bring your awareness to the bottom of your rib cage, any place in there towards the bottom of your rib cage. Notice the movement there as you inhale and exhale. It's a gentle movement, a relatively subtle movement. And you keep bringing your awareness back to the movement of your body with each breath. Let's briefly change our breath. Take an extra big inhale at your next inhalation. Breathe in a little deeper than usual. And then exhale a little deeper than usual. Let's do that for 2 more breaths. At your pace, inhale deeper than usual, and exhale a little bit deeper. And then a 3rd time. As you inhale, go a little deeper. And as you exhale, a little deeper. And then back to your regular breath. Keeping your awareness on your rib cage, or you might have a more favorite place. Perhaps your shoulders resonate with you, the lower part of your rib cage. Just keep bringing your awareness back to your breath. Sometimes I bring my awareness to my forearms. It seems an odd place to pay attention to my breath. But the forearms are probably moving also. As you breathe, there is that small movement in the forearms. You'll notice some kind of movement with the inhale. And then another movement with the exhale. You're just anchoring your awareness there. As long as your awareness will stay. Bringing your awareness back if you notice yourself caught up in thought. You're doing very good. I'm encouraging you to continue. To embrace the awareness that you have. It could be a day where your awareness is staying relatively present. It could be a day where you feel like your brain is just bouncing around, that there's something going on in there and it's a whole bunch of thought streams all at the same time bouncing around. And whenever you notice, you come right back to your body as an anchor, your breath as an anchor. It's possible your brain then races off immediately after you just brought it back to your breath. And you don't even notice it raced off, but immediately it races off. And that's okay, that's part of this experience. And whenever you do notice, you gently and kindly bring your awareness back to the breath. Another way of paying attention to the breath, or using the breath as an anchor for your awareness, is to notice the breath right at your nose. So just start to pay attention right there at your nose to the sensation of the breath as you inhale, and the sensation of the breath as you exhale. Can you feel it? Perhaps it feels dry when you inhale, or cool, or minty. And then when you exhale, it feels different. Maybe warmer, maybe moister. You're just noticing. We don't have to get caught up in thought like, why is it, I don't know, drier on the inhale and moisture on the exhale? Nope, we don't have to get caught up in thought. You're just noticing with a gentle curiosity the inhalation and the exhalation. There's also a sound that the breath makes there at the nose. Bring your awareness to that sound. Perhaps you can hear the inhale. Perhaps you can hear the exhale of your own breath. Listening for that sound as you inhale and exhale. Now I'd like you to bring your awareness to one of these anchors I've presented today. There's probably one that resonates more with you. Whether it's the sound of your breath at your nose, the feel of your breath as you inhale and exhale right there at the nose. You could be noticing your shoulders, your forearms, or the breath in your chest cavity, perhaps at your lower rib cage. One of those probably resonates with you. Bring your awareness there now. I'll be quiet for a while and give you a reminder about every minute to bring your awareness back. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Bringing your awareness back to your breath and to your anchor. Forgiving yourself every time you notice you've gotten caught up in thought. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. We'll do this for another 2 minutes. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Good job there. Bringing your awareness back. Working on forgiving yourself every time your brain races off. Maybe I shouldn't use such a strong phrase, forgiving yourself. But maybe I should. I think of this part of meditation where we keep bringing our mind back gently, without shaming ourselves, as a practice in doing that in our lives. Coming back to a place repeatedly throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout our lives. A place of acceptance, recognizing that we're trying, even when we don't have the results that we think we should. Keeping your awareness on your breath, I'll say a couple more things, and then we'll wrap up. There is your breath. We've been noticing our breath for about 20 minutes now. And the breath is always there. Normally we're not noticing, right? We're like, I don't know, racing through life. Speaking for myself, I'm kind of like racing through life. Try not to race too much, but I find myself racing some anyway. But the breath is always there. Whether you're racing or calmly moving through life, your breath is always with you. Whether you're awake or sleeping, the breath is always there. Whether you're having a difficult day or an easier day, the breath is there with you, working on your behalf. The lungs are working on your behalf every day, whether you're noticing or not. Like a friend who has your back, your lungs are always there, helping you out. I'd like you to prepare to wrap up this exercise. Bring your awareness to the room around you, any sounds in the room. Moving some in your chair. Stretching if your body wants to stretch. Moving however you want to move. Opening your eyes. How was that for you? You might find that you feel more relaxed or kind of tired. You might find that some big emotions came up while you were there meditating. You might find you have a sense of frustration when you recognized your brain going off. Any outcome is a good outcome. What I mean by that is even if you're feeling super frustrated right now and you like feeling super frustrated, what just happened is that you were practicing. It's a practice of mindfulness. You were just practicing mindfulness. And maybe your brain was racing off. And then you were noticing, bringing your awareness back and restarting. What a lovely practice and what a lovely metaphor for our lives. I hope you will join me next week at noon at the Jefferson Educational Society live Facebook feed. I will be there talking about the brain and brain health. And we'll also include some mindfulness exercise within it, but I'll be doing a lot of talking next week. Hope to see you there. Thanks for being here today.